Hello, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be revealing 6 proven content structures that consistently work on YouTube and how to use them effectively in your own videos. If you are coming across my video for the first time, do well to subscribe and click on the notification icon so that you will be notified whenever I share a new video. In this channel, I release regular updates and tips on how to make money online and become more effective in online platforms. Now let's get into the topic in more detail. When most people think about growing on YouTube, they focus heavily on things like camera quality, thumbnails, video editing, or even how often they upload. While all of those things are important, there's one factor that many creators completely overlook, and that is content structure. Content structure is the framework that holds your video together. It determines how your ideas flow, how long viewers stay, and whether someone feels motivated to watch your video all the way to the end. You could have the best information in the world, but if your video lacks structure, viewers will lose interest, click away, and never return. YouTube is not just a video platform, it's a watch time platform. The algorithm pays close attention to how long people stay on your video, how engaged they are, and whether they continue watching more of your content. Structure plays a massive role in all of these metrics. A well-structured video feels natural, easy to follow, and engaging. It guides the viewer step by step without confusion. It builds curiosity, maintains attention, and delivers value in a way that feels satisfying. This is why some videos perform exceptionally well even without fancy visuals or a face on screen. In this video, I'm going to break down 6 proven content structures that consistently work on YouTube. These can be used by beginners and advanced creators alike, and they work across multiple niches, including faceless channels, educational content, business videos, commentary, and motivational content. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand what these structures are, but you'll also know when and how to use them effectively in your own videos. Let's start with the first structure. Structure 1, the hook, value, and call to action structure. Before anyone can benefit from your content, they first need a reason to keep watching. This is where the hook, value, call to action structure becomes extremely powerful. It's one of the simplest structures to understand, yet one of the most effective when done right. The first part is the hook. The hook is what grabs the viewer's attention within the first few seconds. On YouTube, viewers decide very quickly whether to stay or leave, and the hook answers one important question in their mind: why should I keep watching this? Once you've successfully captured their attention, the next stage is delivering value. This is the main body of your video, where you fulfill the promise made in your hook. This is where you teach, explain, break things down, or provide insights that are useful and relevant to your audience. A strong value section keeps viewers engaged and builds trust. The final part is the call to action. This is where you guide viewers on what to do next, like liking the video, subscribing, commenting, or watching another video. When used naturally, a call to action doesn't feel forced. Instead, it feels like a logical next step after receiving value. This structure works exceptionally well because it mirrors how people consume content. Attention comes first, value sustains interest, and action follows naturally. Structure 2, the problem, agitation, solution structure. One of the most effective ways to connect with an audience is by addressing a problem they're already struggling with. This structure is built entirely around that principle, making it incredibly powerful for engagement. It begins by clearly identifying a problem your target audience can relate to. When viewers hear their own struggle being described, they immediately feel understood. This creates an emotional connection and encourages them to keep listening. After introducing the problem, the next stage is agitation. This is where you expand on the consequences of the problem. You explain why it's frustrating, how it wastes time, energy, or money, and why ignoring it can hold people back. The goal here isn't to scare viewers, but to help them fully recognize the importance of solving the issue. Once the problem has been clearly established and emotionally reinforced, you move into the solution. This is where your content provides clarity, direction, and relief. You show viewers how the problem can be solved, step by step or concept by concept. This structure works so well because it mirrors real-life thinking. People don't look for solutions until they fully understand the problem, and this structure walks them through that journey naturally. Structure 3, the list-based or numbered structure. After understanding emotional engagement, it's important to recognize the power of clarity and organization. This is where the list-based or numbered structure shines. Humans naturally like order, and numbered content provides exactly that. In this structure, your video is organized around a specific number of points. Each point represents a complete idea, and viewers know exactly what to expect as the video progresses. This creates a sense of control and reduces mental effort for the audience. What makes this structure especially effective is that it encourages viewers to stay until the end. When people know there are multiple points coming, they often stay just to hear the remaining ones, especially if you hint that the final points are particularly important. List-based videos also allow you to explain complex topics in a simplified way. Instead of overwhelming the viewer, you break information into digestible sections, each building upon the last. Structure 4. The storytelling structure. Now that we've looked at logic-based approaches, let's talk about one of the most powerful tools humans have used for communication since the beginning of time: storytelling. This structure is widely used in educational and faceless YouTube channels because it is easy to follow, easy to script, and highly engaging. Even on a platform driven by algorithms, storytelling remains one of the most effective ways to capture attention. The reason it works so well is because people don't just want information, they want connection. A story creates an emotional bridge between you and the viewer. It transforms abstract ideas into real experiences that people can relate to, remember, and learn from. The storytelling structure usually begins with a clear setup. This is where you introduce the situation or background. You might talk about where you started or the conditions that existed before any change happened. This part is crucial because it helps the viewer understand the context. After the setup comes the conflict. This is where tension is introduced. Something goes wrong, or a challenge appears. On YouTube, this could be a failed strategy, slow growth, or a mistake that had consequences. Conflict keeps viewers engaged because it makes them wonder, what happens next? The final stage is the resolution. This is where you explain what changed, what lesson was learned, and what actions led to improvement. In educational content, this is where you turn the story into practical advice the viewer can apply. What makes storytelling so effective is that it doesn't feel like teaching, it feels like sharing. Structure 5. The step-by-step or process-based structure. While storytelling appeals to emotion, many viewers come to YouTube with a practical goal in mind. They want to learn how to do something clearly and efficiently. This is where the step-by-step or process-based structure becomes extremely valuable. This structure is built around clarity and progression. Instead of presenting information randomly, you guide the viewer through a logical sequence that starts at the beginning and ends with a clear outcome. This makes the content feel organized and trustworthy. The structure usually begins by clearly stating the end result. You tell the viewer exactly what they will be able to do or understand by the end of the video. This sets expectations and gives them a reason to stay. After that, you break the process into distinct steps. Each step should focus on a single idea or action. The key here is to slow down and explain not just what to do, but why each step matters. This helps viewers truly understand the process. As the video progresses, each step builds upon the previous one, creating a sense of momentum. Viewers feel like they are moving forward, which keeps them engaged. This structure works particularly well because it aligns with how people learn. Clear steps reduce cognitive overload and make complex processes feel manageable. It's especially effective for tutorials, online business content, software guides, and educational faceless videos where precision and clarity are essential. Structure 6. The open loop or curiosity-driven structure. The open loop or curiosity-driven structure is designed specifically to keep viewers watching for as long as possible. An open loop is created when you introduce a piece of information but delay its full explanation. When done correctly, this triggers curiosity in the viewer's mind. They want closure, and the only way to get it is to keep watching. This structure usually begins right at the start of the video. You hint at a powerful insight, result, or mistake without fully revealing it. This immediately creates intrigue. The viewer knows that something valuable is coming, but they don't yet know exactly what it is. As the video continues, you provide useful and relevant content while subtly reminding viewers that the promised insight is still ahead. This keeps their attention anchored. The key to using this structure effectively is balance. You should never withhold value entirely. Instead, you continuously provide helpful information while reserving the most impactful insight for later. When the loop is finally closed, the viewer experiences a sense of satisfaction. This positive emotional response makes them more likely to trust your channel. It's important to use this structure ethically. Misleading viewers damages credibility. However, when used properly, the open loop structure significantly improves watch time. It's particularly effective for strategy videos, educational content, and long-form faceless videos where retention is a key goal. Content structure isn't about manipulation, it's about communication. When your ideas are structured properly, your message becomes clearer, more engaging, and more effective. The most successful YouTube creators understand that how you say something is just as important as what you say. I hope you learned something from this video. Feel free to like, share, and comment your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.